Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk about a couple different things that I have come across over the last day or so. And number one is Jojo Siwa talking about her having children again. This seems like something that she is just, going to talk about anytime she has the opportunity. And if she is talking, I am listening and I will bring it to my YouTube channel so that we can have a conversation about it. I just find the entire kind of transformation of JoJo that we're seeing right now very interesting. A lot of other people see it as well, so we're going to touch on that. And then I also want to talk about Rachel Ballinger posting a very troubling and, dare I say, sickening style video considering everything that has unfolded with the Ballingers. But she put that up on YouTube, so we're going to cover both of those. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so first let's cover JoJo. This clip is circulating, and it comes from Access Hollywood, and it says, World Handshake Emoji, JoJo Siwa's future kids. First, I want to talk about her kind of style evolution. A lot of people have said, listen, like, it's very obvious that she is copying this other person named G Flip, and I don't know anything about G Flip, but the resemblance is astonishing. It's very, very kind of easy to come up with that conclusion, in my opinion. And Jojo Siwa has just unveiled that she got pretty much an entire sleeve of tattoos. And I'm not usually one to really pick apart people's tattoos because everything is, personal to your style and your, interests, or maybe you just saw something, thought it looked cool, and decided to get it tattooed. I've also been there. I find this to be very interesting. This kind of style change for her. She's stacking on the chains and very much big belts and whatever she's trying to do here. And then she unveils this kind of, in my opinion, what looks like a bunch of kind of press-on tattoos. And she's just got them all over her arm. And as she mentioned in this video, she has tattoos that are dedicated to her future children. What a weird kind of period of time for JoJo, but nevertheless, let's listen to the video and then I will continue with my thoughts.
You've already named your children?
Fully.
Really?
I actually have two tattoos dedicated to them. This one's dedicated to my baby girl one day. Her name is Freddie. Then this is dedicated to twin boys, Eddie and Teddy.
Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy.
Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy. I want.
How do you know that you're going to have a girl and then twin boys? Is this something that is already in process? How do you know that that's guaranteed? I find it just, this entire thing to be very weird. And I'm not, a lot of people have said, well, JoJo, and this is really where I start to pause, because I have seen a lot of people saying, well, JoJo shouldn't have kids because of her being part of the LGBTQIA plus community, and I fully disagree with that. If we're going to judge JoJo, then let's judge her on her actions, not who she chooses to love. There is enough stigma around LGBTQIA plus couples becoming parents, and there is enough hate and pure vitriol when it comes to that conversation. I've never been about that. I'm not about that now. Then 5 years from now, like, I take a very strong stance in, let's talk about what people are saying and what people are doing, not who they're married to or who they're choosing to spend part of their life with or all of their life with. So if we're going to talk about JoJo not being ready to be a parent, I can get on that train 100%, because I don't think that she is mature enough to take on parenting, and I think that she is going to make the segue from somebody who was exploited by her parents. I could see her then in turn turning into a family vlogger. Look at the people that she has looked up to. Look at the people that she has had to look up to as to anything. I think that JoJo has had a very troubling childhood. I think she is, you know, going through this transitional period right now. And hey, I'm here for, you know, playing around with your style and all of this kind of stuff. But I just think that this is a really bizarre time. But let's finish this little clip.
I want 3 babies. I have my sperm donor lined up.
Wait, where's the sperm donor?
You already got it lined up?
Is the sperm donor?
Way too much information. Way too much information.
Friend?
I'll tell you.
I make great kids.
You.
I mean,
yes,
Is he here today?
Maybe.
I know who it is. Hey,
It's not me.
and it's a good one.
It's not me.
And it's a good.
I find this entire video very troubling. And I don't know if JoJo, like who she really has around her in her day-to-day life on a consistent basis, but I hope that those people are not just, you know, a bunch of creepy weirdos and or yes men, yes women who are just reaping the benefits of JoJo being somebody who gets attention online.
I want 3 babies. I have my sperm donor lined up.
When did Jojo Siwa turn into Ric Flair? Sorry, but you can't tell me this person and Jojo Siwa are not the same people.
Check it out. I have a shirt on, so don't you worry. Okay, look at, we got whole freaking arm, right? I got tattoo tour, bow, positive vibes, secret message, little heart. This is I was reading a text that my friend sent me. This says 1 day at a time, little rainbow. We got a little star with sunglasses, little heart. This is a little dude that's overthinking, which is me. This Uno reverse, I call it what goes around comes around, but people tell me it's just Uno reverse. Little muscle, little diamond, this little heart. I think this little heart right here is my favorite. I think she's really cool. And then piano, drums, AO, Freddie Mercury, K for something special, gay, me, and then the future is in my hand, which this one's gonna go away soon because obviously, I mean, I wash my hands a lot, and so it kind of just fades really quick. There's a little fire. And then these 3 little guys are my children, Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy.
Let's move over to Miss Rachel Ballinger. This was on the Colleen Ballinger Snark subreddit, and somebody said, why isn't anyone talking about this? So as soon as I saw that and I saw the thumbnail and the title, I said, hello, me, I will talk about it. I will happily cover the Ballingers until the end of time because I think that they are one of the most disturbed and problematic families on the internet. So let's see. She put on this little fashion show reviewing Amazon lingerie, and she has a censored thing on the thumbnail. Of course, I will, you know, throw it up here. She has a kitty emoji over her lower regions. And it says it has 67,000 views. It has been up for 2 weeks, so my apologies for dropping the ball on this and not covering it sooner. But we're here today. It has 3.3 thousand likes to 2.2 thousand dislikes. I get a few questions when I mention the likes to dislikes. How are you seeing that? I only see the likes. You have to download it's an extension on your internet browser. So I use Google Chrome usually, and it's just an extension. It allows me to see it so that I can share it with y'all because I know that a lot of people are very curious about how many dislikes a video has, and I'm curious too. So I downloaded that a few years ago and have had it ever since. So,
y'all, if you don't have boobs, it ain't gonna work. What the? Okay, this is underwear. Is it crotchless underwear? So if that goes there, imagine trying to do this in a hotel bathroom. That goes there, so would this one go here? There's no hole for that. This doesn't have the same holy hole. That goes on my butt. That's a butthole. I am genuinely trying to figure this thing out. Is that my dominatrix once this is done? Okay, with my Apple Watch on. I guess if you had boobs, you wouldn't have to tighten this. Then this, ooh, no one is having sex in this. There isn't a single soul alive that can have sex in this. This is just a pose for your OnlyFans. You need to make sure that whatever your hairline needs to be, whether that's bald, landing strip, full bush, just a little trim, whatever you like your hair, make sure it's in that position and trimmed up because she's gonna be on full display. And of course, your booty hole will also be on display, so get that. All right, getting it on. Don't mind things choking you. Some don't, some do. And the getting off process, meaning taking this off of your body, you don't need to. You don't need to. But if you really do, it's easy. You pull and you slip. I would say this one is a lot more functional, but she fits well. You can have boobs, you can have no boobs. Maybe if you have a huge booty, this might fit a little different. Shablam! And you're naked. Now, oh, is this where your boobs are the bow? Yeah. Oh, I gotta look it up. Hold on. Oh dear God, I think you need boobs for this. Apparently you need triple Ds. Oh my God, they're crotchless too. Oh, okay. Well, that's supposed to go in the front. Oh, that's where my boobs go. In those holes. Sure. I need it to come up more, because you're not covering the nip. And I feel like I should remind everyone, this is not a family channel, just so everyone knows. Okay, if you don't have boobies, this is not gonna work. You have to have full fake titties for this one. Not even real ones. You need fake ones that stay up, because gravity will just take you down. There's booty hole access. There's booty hole access. Don't worry about it.
So in this video, she has on a bodysuit that pretty much matches her skin tone. And she goes through and she's trying on these pieces. And obviously she is talking about some of the pieces having holes for certain areas. I have to say, of all of the weird, creepy, and inappropriate little things that she threw in this video, the one thing that literally made me laugh out loud, it was nothing that Rachel did, because I think all the Ballingers are extremely unfunny. There was a comment that said, now all you have to do is send it to a fan. But I want to add to that, you have to send it to an underage fan. Because that is the Ballinger way. Colleen already paved the path for Rachel. I just find this entire idea of Colleen Ballinger and her family being exposed as being so inappropriate, specifically with underage children, to then go away and everything kind of be crickets for a little while. And then Colleen comes back and starts to, post some weird stuff, still using her kids and throwing shade at people like Adam and Becky. And then we get to Rachel feeling comfortable enough to post this, a try-on haul where you're literally talking about all kinds of body parts, and people are calling her funny in the comments. For me, it's a big no, as always, but I want to read a couple of the comments from the Reddit post, because obviously Reddit is not filtering their comments like Rachel and the rest of the Ballinger clan is. Does she subconsciously want to get canceled just like her sister? She copies everything that Colleen does. It only makes sense to want to follow her inappropriate footsteps. Next stop, OnlyFans. Not her legitimately trying to pose sexy. The entire family is just so odd. I don't know how to put it. They're all crazier than a bag of mixed nuts packaged by squirrels. Nobody wants to see that. Oh, my eyes, my eyes. Very uncomfortable to watch that, all things considered. And hey, I am here for, lingerie try on, whatever you want to do with your, own content. But it's everything else considered paired with this that just makes me feel extremely put off. That's the best way that I can describe it. So nevertheless, that's what's going on in kind of the Ballinger verse. I will have an updated Colleen video coming soon, but for now I wanted to post this for you guys. So if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.